didn't see you there.
Where did you think I'd be? Out visiting the children?
I came by for the rest of my things. Then you can have the whole house to wallow in self-pity.
I'll miss you. 20% of the time. You were never more than 20% here.
What do you want from me? Sympathy? Didn't you get enough of that lying in your trumped-up hospital bed?
How about a little loyalty, Eric? I spent 40 years of my life propping you up. Couldn't you have stood up for me this one time?
Stood up for you? Well, let me see. How would that go? Stephanie's really, really sorry that she lied to all of us, that she sealed it with a $1 million bribe, and that she left 2 small children without a father. She's going to try really, really hard never to do it again.
No more than I've done for you. A heart attack that didn't happen doesn't compare to the lie of a father and a husband. The genius that was never there.
All right. That should do it for now.
You sure I won't sell the house out from underneath you?
Everything's insured and inventoried.
That's right. You relate so well to objects. I should have known that. I wish I'd known that about you when I first met you. I wish I'd understood that was the real meaning of the artist. Selfishly secreting yourself away with your designs, your sketches, and your fabrics.
How else was the work supposed to get done? I supported you very nicely for a long time. Very nicely.
Let's remember it the way it was. I made you. It was my father's money that started this company, our company. And I am the one that wrote the press releases that called you the self-made man.
You're absolutely right. I never could have made Forrester Creations the international success it is today without a lot of help.
You're welcome.
I couldn't have done it without Brooke. Which is why I've asked her to assume co-CEO duties with me. I also gave her your office, which you're not going to be needing.
Feel good to kick me when I'm down?
Well, I know you prefer it when I just stand here and take it.
Oh, this is so absurdly adolescent. And you sweeping her into that grand Gone with the Wind kiss in front of me, that was so déclassé. I always thought better of you than that.
I asked Brooke to marry me.
You would. Brooke doesn't want you. She left here with her prize on her arm, Ridge.
Brooke is not with Ridge. Your son had his chance. He didn't take it.
And you're going to be content to settle for being second best?
I know I'm not Brooke's first choice. But what did being your first choice ever get me except to be bullied and nagged and lied to?
Oh, as opposed to Brooke, who never lied to you, never cheated on you. I know. She makes you feel 45 again.
Oh, and that makes me an old fool, doesn't it? Well, maybe being with a woman of warmth and feeling is worth that to me.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. What was her answer? I'm so sorry.
I'm going to ask her again, and again, and again. And if she ever says yes, and it only lasts 6 months, it'll be wonderful.
Are you standing there telling me? Are you telling me you're still in love with her?
Of course I am. You're just figuring that out?
What a fool I've been. Knocking myself out all these years to protect the dignity of the Forrester name. What, just so you can turn around and make a joke of it again with her?
Who asked you to be the guardian of the Forrester family name?
We had 4 children in this house. Who were they supposed to look up to for standards?
Well,
you?
at least they weren't scared of me. At least they didn't live in fear of me.
You never once led by example, Eric. Never. If you had, I wouldn't have been driven to the extremes that I was driven to keep this family intact.
Intact? Where are they? Your daughters ran screaming into the night the first chance they got.
And the first chance you and the boys got, you were at Brook, weren't you?
If Brooke Logan had never existed, you would have driven us all to somebody else.
Don't you dare tell me that I didn't know how to love you.
The only thing that you're in love with is your idea of who we should all be. You have nothing to say to all the living, breathing people standing right in front of you except that we don't measure up, and it's made you into a bitter, angry woman. I deserve better. Our family deserves
Here!
better.
There, that's your family. That's what's left of your family because of your philandering and your indifference. Take that. Take that into your bright new day with Brooke.
Well, look at this. This is the family Forrester photo album. Gee, I hope you took all your pictures out of it, because this is my family now. I'm leaving.
You bet your sweet ass you're leaving. I'm glad you came by. Thanks for coming by and giving me a purpose.
Yeah, to make my life a living hell. You've been able to do that all these years without any practice at all.
Well, hang on to your sewing machines and your new CEO if you can.